I'm trying to be sad.
Hey there, audience. Did you miss us? Did you miss me, Axel? Rivik? New guy? And other new guy? Hey, I thought I was gonna be doing the intro. No, I told you I was doing the intro. Because our lovely DM has decided to dress up as yours truly. Well then, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and ghouls, welcome to another resounding night of Roll of the Dice. And tell me, did you really miss me, Jack?
Oh no, he's dressed up as a ghost. I can't see him.
You know, I'm still off screen. I was waiting to step in.
Very scared.
I can't lean over to see where you're at, so...
Well, that's the point. It's supposed to be a slow reveal of what's going on.
Oh man.
Well,
love you, baby.
you know, there's supposed to be more of an impact for this. I quit.
I'm
Check it out, y'all!
I was stressed.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm sitting, I was scared, bro. So sorry, homie came up, dripped out, had to admire.
I dressed up as Spencer Middleton.
I know. I'm sitting here and I'm like, this motherfucker. Just all internal.
I'm sitting here like eternally screaming.
The rest of them don't have frames of reference.
Oh no.
Struck him down for his hubris.
Sorry, couldn't see Shaddock's camera, so that's why I was like, "What am I looking at?" It was just blurry.
Fucking.
This is what they saw when I stepped in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's dressed as a character from the book that me and him enjoy. The character that is
the inspiration to Sylvester Middleton.
Yes. Oh,
we're not doing a recap tonight.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
We're going straight into this.
Oh no.
That means he's here to run fade. Okay.
Late, so.
Okay. We drop back a shot of soy sauce.
Nick, my dear old buddy, old pal.
Mm.
Make me a me check.
Motherfucker! Oh no! Oh man, I don't like that. Oh, that's not the thing I wanted to hear at the start of the session. Was make his Sylvester check. We roll the pink unicorn dice. Okay. All right, 8.
I find the pink unicorn dice to be so
Alton.
personal dice.
Make me a me check.
God. Oh no, we're all making one. Oh motherfucker.
9. I don't know if it has anything to do.
I'm eating another of America's favorite cookie.
It's your turn to make a me check.
Who?
A me check.
Fuck. First time rolling the new dice. 15.
Newcomer. It's your turn. Make me a me check.
Let him check.
Add anything or?
No, it's just a d20.
Okay. A 1.
No! I cast playing shit, but I leave the shit.
Alright, well, I'm going to say this now. There are 2 things you don't want to roll on a Sylvester check. Nick, what are those two numbers you don't want to roll?
You don't want a nat 20, you don't want a nat 1. You want to be...
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
You're already in hell.
You don't roll a nat 20, you don't roll a nat 1, because it either means you're going to learn something you don't want to know, or you didn't know something's happening. Mm-hmm.
No.
I get the feeling the Nat 1 curse has been transferred over to Reeps.
Fuck
At
me.
least it's not me.
I've always had it.
Okay, so Colin's Nat 1 curse has been transferred over to Reeps. Got it.
I'm actually
Well-
pacing.
Actually, the Nat 1 curse is multiversal.
Fuck! Sadly, I don't.
Anyway.
Actually, no. Happily, I don't have it.
Our dear half-elf, you lay on the floor of a dark room, slowly regaining consciousness. The last thing you remember was being taken by a group of 3 women. One overly tall, one in regular height, and one ungodly ugly. The kind of ugly not even a mother could love. What do you do?
First of all, I sure would love her, but kind of I don't know. Are they still in the room or?
That's the last thing you remember.
Oh,
It's pitch black. You don't immediately see anything. You're lying on your back. There is no telling how long it's been since you've lost consciousness.
I begin to stand for a bit and check for my belongings.
Make me a basic strength check.
$17.
You feel a combat boot pressed down in your chest, keeping you from getting up. Little bit of patience there.
Oh, wait.
With your dark vision, you can see an individual standing there. He's got a slightly mangy beard. His hair is shoulder length, tied back. He has leather armor, and he's holding a great sword over his shoulder. I didn't think you'd be waking up so soon. Got any idea what happened upstairs?
I literally just woke up.
Who are you anyways? You don't look like one of Axel's guys.
I don't know I don't know who Axel is. I have no clue.
That's the only good answer you could have possibly given me.
I think
He leans down, because that means me hurting you's not gonna do anything to him.
okay. Can I get up? I don't.
Are you actually
Who are
asking
you?
him?
Yeah. Who
He
are
he just keeps his boot firmly planted on your chest. The name's Sylvester. And you're... the half-elf that was taken by those hags, aren't you?
I mean, the 3?
There were 3 of them, yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, assume so.
Well, upstairs on the 2nd floor, you've got a monster hunter, a monster, and a hippie.
Okay.
When you get up there, tell them Sylvester says hi. He then kicks you in the face, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You cunt!
A monster hunter, a monster, and a hippie. Thanks, fucking Sylvester.
Hey,
It's just-
modified 20?
Everyone's mad at me, always.
Take offense to what I look like.
You're the hippie.
You're the fucking hippie!
You take 8 bludgeoning points of damage as he starts to walk away. Davin Brawler feet.
Okay, ow. Oh, ow. Is that it?
Yeah, he started walking away. He's fully off you.
I want to kind of like roll over as I like get up while spitting blood out of my mouth. I'm pretty sure. Where did he kick me? Kick me in the face?
He kicked you in the face.
I'm assuming he was kicking me in the face. I was like, ow!
He kicked you in the face. That's why you were making a Constitution saving throw to maintain consciousness.
I assume so. Ooh. Well, now I want to check for my shit.
Roll me an investigation check.
I'm good at those.
For once.
Yeah. Or I'm better. I'm better at those.
That's right, Sean. He's playing an intelligence character.
I know.
Oh wait, what's his
That one.
intelligence then?
A nat-
A nat 1? What?
It's an empty room.
I can't play intelligence. I'm not allowed.
Yep. Whoever. All right. New theory. Whoever's player 4 in this fucking campaign gets the curse nat 1.
Your gear's totally not on you right now. It's just an empty room.
Oh my god.
I'm seeing stars still. I'm just assuming I'm seeing stars. Do I have what's at least? So what I had was a folded up paper which was my map of the area, and then I had my belt pouch. So I still have the belt pouch at least.
You fully know you have the belt patch. You know you have the scrap of paper that's in your hand.
Where the fuck is my bag? Oh my god! As I kind of like stumble across the room. Oh.
Gentlemen, John, Nick, and Alton, we're going to cut away from our lovely new compatriot, and I want you all to pick a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
3, 4. And I would also like to make it known that I have 5 lines of just the word fuck.
I would like, or would you like to go, Rubik?
5, 6.
1, 2.
3, 4. Alden, roll me a insight check.
Oh, I'm good at those, I think. Oh, I'm real good at those.
I hope you're good at those. You're a druid.
The roll of that one.
It's not a nat 1.
Sorry.
24.
Thank God.
You can feel something. You insightly. So, okay, what the insight check tells you is that you can tell that the room's changing. And that the entire building's changing. You are welcome to roll a Arcana check.
So the room and building are changing.
You can fully tell. Visually, you can actually notice it that something's shifting, changing. There's like this like weird shimmer.
Like it's like a living building kind of deal.
That's what you would need to roll an Arcana check to discern that.
Arcana? Alright.
You can't even with a 24, you can't discern the nature of the change. There's like this weird shimmering light.
Yeah. That'll be a 7.
You don't know shit. Room's changing. You don't know what the shimmering is. Everything's weird. But once your room stabilizes You're in what now appears to be kind of like this abandoned alchemy room. There is no sign of the mimic having been there.
I'm in like an old alchemy room. Is it possible to see if there's any sign of there being any kinds of potions? Like left remain.
You need to roll an investigation check to be 100% sure. You can tell that there's some flasks, some beakers, an actual like alchemy, a couple alchemy setups. There's like 4 or 5 tables in there.
I rolled a 14.
Excuse me, I have brain in my mouth. Now would also be a good time that before I did that whole spiel to start with, I downed an entire coffee.
Oh no.
So that I would actually be able to do it. Now I'm looking for books. Books. Ah, shit. Stacks falling. Don't you just love my off-screen shenanigans?
Oh yeah, they're lovely.
Oh, only to find out the book was right next to me the entire time. Which table do you look at?
I look at the one closest to me first.
Well, this is a long table. You can see that there's a bunch of different, like, colored fluids to it. Being well known as an herbalist kind of guy, some of these, they're just, with having been a druid, they're kind of more of a lot of them are kind of like mundane, nothing to them.
Yeah.
Like, you could drink them.
Oh no. It's happened. He's frozen.
Strucken down at his precipice.
Odysseus. Not Odysseus. Hey.
Did you hear
Welcome
anything?
back.
I said? I never disappeared. I was just frozen. I could hear everything you guys said.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't hear anything after you drink. No, not you drink, but you could drink.
If you were to drink this, nothing would happen. Nothing. It'd be very. They're inert spells. They're inert potions.
Yeah.
Like they were. How do you call it? It's some of it's like looking at it. Some of them might have been botched,
Yeah.
or some of them might have been. It's basically they've been botched. However, you do find one potion of healing, of a minor healing. So instead of being instead of being a potion that heals 2d4 plus 2, it only heals 1d4 plus 1. What else do you do?
since I felt the little like shift and like noticed it and everything, to me that could possibly mean that there's a little more going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and just cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
So that'll be 3d8. 7, 8, 12 plus 4, 12 plus 4, 16. And if possible, search the rest of the room.
Okay, go ahead and roll another investigation check.
Natural 20.
I'm not even gonna flavor this.
You find things.
You've well, first off, you found a full, minorly dusty but intact alchemy kit,
Oh, I got
or it's
alchemy
called
kit.
alchemy supplies.
Alchemy supplies? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no. When I planned this out, it was planned out to be a treasure room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 3 tables. I'm gonna roll a d10 3 times, and that's gonna determine which table I roll on. If I roll a 0, I roll again.
Alright.
First thing I roll is 0. I roll a 0 again.
What the?
I got a 1.
Okay. I was keeping track.
So, for your first lovely gift, lovely treasure, God's lovely gift to you, a potion of healing.
Cool. That's a 5th one right there.
2 potions of healing.
6th one.
For table number 2, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will also say some of these magic items, I don't know what they are, and some of these lists actually have 100 items on them.
What the fuck?
I didn't make these. Oh no. I don't want to give you those. I don't want to give you these.
I gotta give what the dice give.
I do.
Sean's fucking face.
You find a pair of boots.
Pair of boots?
Are they
Pair of
stylish?
boots. They're nifty.
They look stylish.
They're rather light-footed. They're not combat boots, but they're something. I will say that.
Are they Tim's?
They're better than Tim's. They're magical.
Magical Tim's.
Oh, thank God. And table number 3. Oh, thank God. This doesn't have 100 items.
Oh no.
What I get?
You find a bottle with a mysterious liquid in it. This liquid, it's kind of like this bluish white color. You could see like there's like these floating little like snowflakes in there. Roll me a what check would this be? This will be a herbalism check.
So
But
that
this
would.
won't be. This will not be wisdom. This will be an intelligence check.
So.
I was gonna suggest medicine, but that's wisdom.
Well, so herbalism check using my wisdom. I can still use my I can still add my proficiency because of herbalism kit. Or do you not want me to add my proficiency?
You can add your proficiency, but you're using intelligence.
Alright. That'll be at 18.
You found a potion of Frost Giant Strength.
Frost Giant Strength?
Frost Giant Strength. And Reaps, that is not a woman.
I was thinking
That looks like a woman.
It's not. It's not supposed to be. That's the art style.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
okay,
the
I
art
was
style.
about to say. I see titties.
It's a bag. I'm gonna kill you first.
Told
Yeah,
you.
you find 2 potions of healing, a mysterious pair of boots, and
Frost.
potion of Frost Giant Strength.
I was thinking it's gonna be some Frost Breath attack thing.
You wish.
Would have been cool. But Frost Giant Strength is also cool.
Is that in this? Does it describe? I don't know what potion of Frost Giant Strength does.
I can tell you in
No,
1 second. So, potions of Frost Stars. When you drink this potion, your strength score changes to 23 for 1 hour. The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal to or greater than that score.
Damn.
I knew it was going to be something to mitigate the fact that you guys are all dex breaks.
Dex.
I got lucky.
That's a rare magic item. I'd also like to mention that the way I was doing these lists, you had the potential of getting, I don't know, a lovely +3 armor, Ring of Water Elemental Command, Fire Elemental Command, Ring of 3 Wishes. I would have vetoed that one immediately and re-rolled, because that is a banned magic item.
3 wishes? My god.
That is a banned magic item. I am telling you this now. You will never find one.
I believe it.
Sean can guess why.
Oh,
Alright, wait. What else do you do?
Now that I've completely, checked everything, I'm going to go check on the others.
And with that, we're going to cut to someone else. Nick. Rivik, take your pick. 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
I'm stuck with my originals, 1 and 2.
I accidentally threw it in the dice pit box, not the lid.
1 and 4.
Nick, you can. I want you to roll me an insight check.
Fucking god damn it. Yeah, pink unicorn. Let's do that for the night. Insight. Ooh, gee willikers. That is a 16.
Same thing with Alden. You kind of notice the room's like shifting. Things are changing. There's like this shimmer. You're welcome to roll a Arcana check.
Yeah, is this Fey Arcana shit? This. Do I get advantage on this shit?
It's kind of more of a broad thing.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'll answer this. Do you believe the Feywilds would be included in your feature?
It says Fey Fiend, Fey Fiend's undead, and then like.
But the Feywilds is a plane of existence. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Believe it.
I don't think it's as in depth as everything else. I think that's one of those things like, what's, surface level, what's the worst thing I'm dealing with out of there? Some rules for if I somehow end up there just because but nothing like, I don't think he did heavy research in the Feywild.
You do not get advantage.
Okay. So that is an Arcana, that'll be a 17.
You can fully tell the way the shimmering is, the way everything's like changing. The Feywild itself is retroactively changing this location to mirror the material plane.
Ah, fuck.
Something's changed significantly in this one spot enough for it to change.
Okay.
As instead of being in the well-kept, kind of like Lovecraftian investigators like library office thing, you're in what would be a storage room. You've got a chest. You've got 3 chests in the room. You've got a shelf with like knickknacks and I can hear myself. There's an echo somewhere.
Alton.
Yes.
Is he coming from your side?
Nope.
I can.
Reapers.
We're hitting Josh with a speech jammer.
My voice is annoying. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's coming from Reeps. Reeps.
I don't know how you guys can deal with my own voice.
I don't know how the hell I can deal with mine.
I mean, at least you're not the DM.
Okay.
Not the DM. Anyways, apologies. I started to lose my mind there for a moment. It's fine.
You're good. You're good.
Everything's fine. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. Everything's amazing. You've kind of got a couple shelves with like what looks like maybe knickknacks. There's like a weapon, a couple weapons on the
Great.
wall. What do you do?
All right. So kick the nearest chest like a bit just to see if it bites back.
Roll the d20.
Fuck me. 18.
You hit it, but it doesn't react.
Open it.
It's locked.
Explodes.
Fuck.
You look at the front. It's kind of got like it's not like built into the chest. It's just got like a padlock on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with a quick. It's got a padlock. I'm gonna take a swing at that bad boy. Mauled. I'll take a swing at the padlock. Do you want me to do an attack roll, like a strength check?
Roll an attack.
With the glaive, that will be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Let's take a swing
Roll
at that.
Roll your damage.
Oh shit! Roll full damage.
Well, if you roll minimum, it might survive.
True. 8 points of slashing damage.
That's enough. You can leave through it. That's enough. You find what looks like about 3 bottles and flasks.
Take a look at these.
What languages do you know?
I speak Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Infernal, Sylvan, and Abyssal.
Look at you, intelligent motherfucker.
You can read them.
Yeah.
One's labeled mind reading, another's labeled invulnerability, and a third is labeled diminish.
Diminish?
Diminution.
Diminution. I've never heard of that one.
Never heard.
Which was the second one? Invulnerability?
Invulnerability, yes. For 1 minute after you drink this, you have resistance to all damage. Then you were given a potion of mind reading. It's basically detect thoughts DC.
Yeah.
13. And then the potion of diminution.
diminution. It shrinks you down for 1d4 hours.
I
As
get
if you're
ti-
affected by enlarge and reduce.
I can get tiny.
You be small.
Mole.
Very small.
God, I'm gonna hear
The,
bone crunching, aren't I, when he does that?
the red in the potion's liquid continuously contracts to a tiny bead and then expands to color the clear liquid around it. Shaking the bottle fails to interrupt this process. Your potion of invulnerability is a syrupy liquid that looks like liquefied iron, and your potion of my reading is a dense purple liquid that has an ovoid cloud of pink floating in it.
Okay. Hell yeah.
You've got 2 more chests in the room.
Fuck it, I pop them.
What's a door number
Alright.
3?
Another padlock. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Take a swing at that bad boy. I'll probably just like walk around, break one, then break the other, so I can then just go through it.
Okay.
The first one would be a crit.
Alright.
Break that lock so good. And I'll roll damage there. On a crit, that's gonna be a nice 15 points of damage to this lock.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
It uses its legendary resistance to cast shield.
Yeah, knock out the other one real quick. That's a 22. Yeah.
That hits.
And
The fucking,
7 points of slashing damage.
the fucking
Alright.
padlock was alive.
Yeah, then I'll pop these open one at a time with the locks off them.
Sorry.
Just preparing.
I didn't hear that last part.
I'll pop open like one at a time now. With with both the locks gone, I'll just check out what's in the chest.
You find a scabbard and a sword. It's kind of like a intricate. It's not really intricate. It's got like a barbed guard, and then on the pommel, on the very bottom, it also has a matching smaller version of the guard, kind of like a half moon type of deal. What do you do?
I'm gonna. So, how much of this room is still changing around me?
It's stabilized by this point.
Okay. Have I
Basically,
heard?
Yeah.
Have I heard anything?
Only percent.
Sorry for cutting you off there. It'll be 15.
You didn't hear anything.
Check the next box.
Do you take the sword?
Yeah, I'll snag that bad boy.
Yeah. While you touch it, go in and roll Arcana.
Will do. Do I make? Is this an advantage for anything?
No.
Cool. Just a flat Arcana check.
Just a flat Arcana.
17.
It's magic.
That's
Doesn't matter.
magic. Feel like a good magic or bad magic? I don't care. I take it. I'm a low wisdom character. I'm just gonna take this with me.
It's kind of like a neutral magic.
On a neutral vibe, cool. It doesn't immediately smell like my sister, so. And I'll snag open this last box. See what's in it.
You find 2 potions of greater healing,
Shit.
and then you find what does that say? How the fuck do you say that? Let me roll again.
I can't pronounce this. Let me roll again.
That's fair.
You find another potion of greater healing. You find 3 potions of greater healing.
Bitchin'! Hell yeah, I need those. What? He's out at 10 hit points. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Awesome. 3 potions of greater healing. We'll see how long those last me. Try to ration those out.
You hear something fall off of a shelf.
God damn, it's the demons. What's going on? Yeah, I turn, look at whatever is falling.
You see a gem fall off of one of the shelves as it lightly glows for a moment.
I walk over to it. Fuck me. What?
You see a spectral version of Sylvester Middleton appear. How you doing, Axel?
I'm glad that you can mock me with magic now.
Oh, I've always been able to do that. You know I've got friends everywhere.
Come on, man. Alright.
And I do say my friends certainly are better than yours.
You know, there's a lot of things that you can say to me. There's a lot. A lot you could just get away with. Downright. You can treat me like shit. But if you... I've had enough of you doing shit to my friends. I really fucking have.
He looks you dead in the eyes and he says, I don't have to do anything to them when they throw themselves into the meat grinder that is existence for your sake.
That's funny. I'm gonna shove a legendary blade, sickle, some shit up your ass. And it may not stay there. You might kick my ass after, but you know what? Scorched her.
Gotta catch up to me first. He looks around. You like the mirror version of what my associates have done to this place?
Oh, fuck. This is you too. Fuck, I knew it. I knew I always know. I always know.
Hey, we thought we should retrofit
I
this
hate
place
you.
for you.
I hate you.
Hey,
In ways I can't physically explain, I hate you so much.
I will say I'm a little disappointed you ended up in this room and not the one your changeling associate entered.
What, you weren't impressed? The brain yelled at me, it blew itself up, and then I got attacked by a whole ooze.
That one was...
Wait, you were watching? What the fuck?
I wasn't watching. My associate was for me. She's also the one who figured out that you were watching us too.
Fuck!
By the way, Axel, did you like the little show I gave you?
I figured you were doing that. Piss someone off.
Oh, it was both to piss off an archfey
Yeah.
and give you a little reminder of when we worked together.
Yeah. Good talk.
By the
Lift
way-
up my glaive.
Have you heard from your dad recently?
Axel reels back the glaive. And he's waiting, he's listening for a moment. He wants to swing down on the gem, but now Sylvester has said something that is like, you just keep it tense, gripped.
What about Roscoe?
I fucking
More,
swing.
as you're swinging, he says, more importantly, have you heard from Jerry recently? And you smash the crystal as he gives you a toothy grin and a wink.
Yeah, I fucking kick over the fucking shelf. I'm gonna tear this room apart. I take the saber out. Tear this place apart.
All right. well, as you
yeah,
start
I just-
trashing the
I
room,
just-
we're gonna cut over.
Yeah,
to
I just
Rivik.
trashed the fucking place.
Rivik, you're on
There's-
the floor. You've got that scythe in hand. Roll me an insight check to start with.
All right,
Everybody gets an insight check except for Reeves.
Well, I wanted to be like, gets thrown out of the mirror, just slides, he's just like, and then all of a sudden, just like hands lay on the scythe, I guess. Total for insight. Let's see, first time using that dice actually. Is it 21?
Oh yeah, fully. This gives you shimmering room. Everything's changing. Mirrors are already shattered, and all of that stuff is like warping. It's changing.
Nope.
You're
Just
welcome to roll an
fucking
Arcana
change.
check.
I'm not gonna roll an Arcana check.
You're not gonna. Nobody's gonna. Okay.
I rolled.
That's
I just
fine.
rolled low.
I mean, yeah, he rolled low. I thought Axel rolled high.
He knows.
All right, fine. You know what? Fine. Fucking do it. 13.
Your DC was only 10.
I rolled
Rivik-
a 10.
Rivik fully read about the Feywild, so you fully understand that something significant happened in this place to where, in the span of you guys being here, you know time is different. Time in every location in the Feywilds flows differently. It's not. Some instances you're flowing through sand, and other instances you're walking through water, and in some instances you're crawling through tar. You actively are witnessing the room change because in the amount of time you spent here, that location has been altered to where the building completely different. It's how do I put this? It's like it's trying to rubber band. It's trying to catch up.
Okay.
Normally, stuff in the Feywilds, it happens in a steady flow to mirror the real world, which is why in some instances time flows faster. In this instance, you're sitting in what is essentially a fast forward button because the Feywilds wasn't able to catch up in time.
Yeah, it's slowly doing its process.
Now you're in a study. You've got a shelf. There aren't any books in it. A cupboard. You've got the scythe in hand. A desk. And,
Schematic gem scythe or fully weaponized scythe?
fully weaponized, two-handed, 2d4 dealing finesse magic scythe that requires attunement. Has 4 gem slots. And a closed eye.
I cannot wait to hear what this is. Been looking forward to this. Rivik will be like, just holding the scythe, doesn't even know. He's like, fucking mirror dimension bullshit. Just looks around and is like, huh.
Roll me a d20 while you're talking.
He just looks around like, 2 by the way. Just
Off in the
This is like-
background, you can hear.
motherfucker! Literally gets the scythe, turns around and tries to slice the mirror.
There is no mirror. The mirror's gone.
What do I slice then? The wall? What do I slice?
A nice. This is a very high price, antique looking desk chair.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say some standing desk.
You've broken the antique chair.
Literally just like slices it and then just stands the scythe up. It's like, huh. Oh shit, when the fuck did I get this?
The eye opens up. Took you long enough to notice.
Oh my god, it talks.
Of course I talk. You can talk, why couldn't I talk?
I never had a talking weapon before.
Did you not touch a magic book that was able to talk to you telepathically because you were in contact with it?
Yes.
Very well.
I mean, yes, I have to. Yes, I did come across a book in other instances, but still, first time, still hearing a weapon talk. That's all.
And what's wrong with that? One of your compatriots is a weaponized book.
Fair.
Or so I've been told. By my lord.
Again, also fair. Well then, got a name?
You got to earn that.
Fair.
The day you earn my full power is the day. Well, actually, you only need to earn a fraction of my power, but that's not the point. I'm not picky.
I get it. As he's like talking to him, he's like just inspecting the designs. Like, damn, you look great.
The way the scythe looks, it's like its scythe head is kind of like jagged. So you know how you have,
Kind of like a saw blade.
well, you normally have like, you know how some scythes normally have like only a small head that's like that.
Mhm.
Well, it has the first shape of the smaller head, but then it also has the secondary like great scythe crescent.
Uh huh.
And then by that same token, the same length of the first scythe is on the back half. So the first is actually kind of the first one is kind of a full crescent.
Yeah.
But then it has a half crescent extension. Like if you were to get, even if you miss with the main one, you're sticking the second point in someone. Unattuned, it is a 2d4 weapon.
I still want a full art piece of this thing. Oh my god, no idea.
It's kind of the head. It kind of has like this fleshy-ish kind of look to it, to where it's kind of like the top kind of spirals. You can see the eye,
Yeah.
but then just below it, you can see fully through the upper section with 4 empty slots. Roll me. Okay, you can either ask him a question or roll an insight check.
Let's go with a question first. So, I see you got like empty slots. Is that like gems or something to be put in there?
Yes. My master had told me that you had attained 2 gems of elemental power.
Oh, yeah.
Upon attuning to me, you can equip me with those.
Oh, I can't equip them now, I guess.
We do not have an affinity with each other.
Okay. Keep note of that as well.
My master had designed this body for me so that I would be able to assist you in the same manner that your gauntlets contain the powers of the gems.
Interesting.
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
History, it is +3 on that one, so. Ugh, that one.
It's gonna help you. Roll with advantage. You're getting the help action.
You want to explain this?
I want you to remember this.
Okay, well that's better. 11.
You remember some of the things that Celebrun was able to do with with what you assume to be a non-sentient sword,
Mm-hmm.
with only the water and fire gem, in it.
Yeah.
And you remember that it also had 2 empty slots in it.
Kind of pieced that
they-
together with the gauntlets portion as well. When you said that I could put the elemental gems in there.
Well, I'm trying to allude to, like how he was able to alter the property of his magic sword with those 2 gems.
Oh, change weapon damage. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I understand it now. Yes. I get it. All right. Okay then. Just gotta attune to it. All right. Well.
All right, you're in the office.
All right. Anything else around me besides a broken, cut in half desk chair?
You can roll an investigation check.
Investigation is another 11.
I'll say that's enough. Oh yeah, by the way, your steel defender's on the floor too.
Is it in pieces or together?
It's together. It wasn't even touched.
Okay. Well, I remember you said it was taken in by the other mirror, so I was like, "Fuck, it's gonna come out of the mirror in fucking pieces." As if it got chewed on. That, see?
But no, you find in the cupboard. You. Everyone had a magic item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
One more time.
The fuck is this?
What is it? What am I looking at? Can it even be described?
It says Universal Solvent.
I'm sorry?
Universal Solvent.
Sean knows what it is, apparently. What the fuck is a universal?
What comes first, you or W? I don't want to sing the song.
ABC.
Universal Solvent. Legendary.
You. You does. That could be put in 2 ways, by the way.
I'm gonna re-roll this.
What is it?
Oh, it's.
You're not supposed to have a legendary magic item.
What?
He just
What
gave
did
me us fucking good shit.
What else? What was it?
I gave you
Anyway,
guys rare stuff.
What? What would a universal summit do, anyways?
The liquid. You can use an action to pour the contents of the tube into a surface within reach. The liquid instantly dissolves up to 1 square foot of adhesive it touches, including sovereign glue. Sovereign glue is the ultimate glue. Think super glue, but magical.
So this thing pretty much dissolves anything.
Yes.
I'd be having fucking acid on me.
The glue takes 1 minute to set. Once it has done so, the bond it creates can be broken only by the universal solvent, oil of etherealness, or a wish spell.
Oh my god.
I'm re-rolling this D10.
Yeah,
This one.
re-roll it.
That list is bad. That list is worse than the others, and that's saying something. Okay, we'll flip this one. This one's 32. What is that? You get a potion of speed.
Bed.
You get a speed potion.
You're
You got
fast as fuck, boys.
you got liquid cocaine. Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, what I'm gonna drink right now. Trying to react. Potion speed 1 minute. Okay, it gives you the haste spell. It's a single use haste spell.
Bitchin'.
It's a single use haste spell. Now then. What do all three of you do? Do you? Oh yeah. Oh, all three of you. By this point, all three of you can fully hear Axel thrashing the room. We're gonna go back to Reeps though. Reeps, buddy, good old pal of mine. How do you say your character's name? Let's not go there. I'm just gonna refer to you as Reeps, good old buddy, old pal of mine.
Okay.
Go ahead and try to look for your shit again.
Oh. Okay. What role was that in?
Investigation. By the way, yes, John, I have 2 copies for tonight.
+7. $15.
My fear level just rose even higher.
All right, well, you figured out that all of your shit is on your back. The reason why you can't find it in the room, you had it on you this entire time.
Okay.
I'll be real with you. The DC was 5.
Fucking that one.
It wasn't hard. Axel, roll me
God damn it.
roll me a performance. Let's see how loud that room is. Nick,
Yes.
roll me a performance. Let's find
Sorry,
out how
my
loud-
headset's cutting in and out. Performance. What the fuck do I add? I add 1, so a dirty 20. Goddamn performance.
Reeps, even you can hear the thrashing in the basement that's coming from the 2nd floor.
Oh.
You can also
Second
see
up.
light coming from the. You can also it's gonna be up. You can also see the light coming from the doorway that the individual had left open when he left.
Asshole.
Not wrong.
He's a class that'll make
Well-
you proud, Reeps.
He's a class that would make me proud.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Maybe. I'll just start. I kind of want to like look around in this, but like, is it just empty or?
It's pretty empty.
Alright.
You can see that there's a busted up chair with like chains on it.
Okay. shit. I would like to take my blanket bones out.
All right.
And cat. And make
Reap, you're cutting in and out a little bit.
what now?
You're a little better.
And he's gone.
Couple of cans of video. But yeah, I would like to take out the and there's even a short sword inside that blanket. So I would like to animate that and create this up.
All right. So you set up the bones, put them in a nice little pile. Cast your spell. You speak your Elvish.
Yeah, kind of lay out the blanket.
Yeah, you speak your cursed spell. As, by the way, a homebrew thing. Skeletons can actually talk in this campaign. They aren't incapable of speaking. They can actually speak. So what languages do you speak?
Not mine. You better shut up.
All skeletons can talk. What languages do you speak?
Oh, mine better shut up.
What languages do
I
you
think so.
speak?
Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
You watch as the bones come together. It wriggles itself up, gets to a good stance, salutes, and says, "Tony, sir, reporting for duty."
Oh, I love it already.
I'm sorry, sir, you moved your lips, but you did not say anything.
I said, you're not Tony, you're Kyle.
But we're all Tony.
Any better?
Alright, I'll be Tony, but
Kyle,
can refer
quit
to-
being ridiculous.
yes, sir.
Can I roll a Tony check?
Roll a Tony check.
Tony survival alert check.
What did I get with a nat 20?
There's a disturbance in the Tony.
You thought you killed him, but no, he's back.
Rivik is like, examining the bottle, but then he stops in. He's like, "Motherfucker."
There was a disturbance in the Tony.
I put the glass bottle in my backpack, and I get the scythe ready as I start heading towards the disturbance.
You walk into the hallway. You could hear the absolute thrashing that is in the room.
I'm sorry to disturb what you were going for, but I had to do that.
Oh no, it's fine. Tony, I mean Kyle. He's still in that salute position. Kyle the Tony, reporting for duty.
All right, Kyle. All Remind me to figure out what the fuck is going on with your connection, I guess. But we're currently in a basement of 3 bags. Some asshole kicked me in the face, and someone is making a ruckus in the 2nd floor or
Yes.
upstairs.
It is a mighty ruckus, sir.
Why are you talking to me like that? Are you also forgetting what we are?
Yes.
We'll work on that soon, little buddy. But first, let's get out of here. Okay, Kyle?
Yes.
Alright. So, kind of...
Is Kyle just a skeleton with his fists? Please tell me Kyle's just a skeleton with his fists. Does he have clothes on?
Oh, no, that's why I bought a short.
Oh.
He has...
Oh, okay. I thought that was for you. That makes sense. Kyle has a. Does Kyle have clothes on?
He has scrap armor.
Okay.
He has scrapped armor and a short sword.
Okay.
I bought the short sword.
Yeah. So I've never actually used the animate death spell. I never got that far as a necromancer because one time I tried to play a necromancer, I became a conjuration wizard. Go figure. Is it just the bait? You know, I think I might have something for Kyle.
I think so far. Wait, what was your question?
What stat block does he use?
He used the skeleton stat block, but I believe it was my wizard level into increasing his health, and he uses my proficiency as additional damage.
Okay.
So he gets 9 added to his 13 HP.
So he has 22 HP.
See here. And he has a +4 to damage
Okay.
on top of the +3.
Everybody has familiars. Everybody has familiars. Everybody has some.
And then are you gonna roll for?
Go ahead, Reeps. I'm sorry. Just
Are
had
you
a-
gonna roll for? Are you gonna roll for skeleton?
Yeah, I can roll for him. Yeah.
Which is But
I hear it just coming loose.
I'm actually double checking if animate dead is concentration. And when I cast that, did my tattoo?
Yes, one of your tattoos would have like kind of like the magic circle part of that particular tattoo would have actually like lightly glown in reaction to you casting the spell.
All right.
It is not concentration. It is a instantaneous casting time, 1 minute. So yeah, no, it took you a full minute to do that. So within that full minute, that's about the time when you had a disturbance of the Tony.
Robuski. So, while we're walking up the stairs, I'm kind of disturbed with Kyle. I cast Drummer.
You cast what?
Mage Armor.
Mage armor. Okay, you cast mage armor yourself. Kind of like this, like bone-ish thematic of like mage armor kind of appears over your body, and like it kind of like in the position of shoulder pads, elbows, gauntlets, chest piece, thigh, greave guards, knee pads, shin guards, like the upper part of the boot, and then like half gloves, in a kind of like a skeletal pattern. Flavoring, you necromancer boy. So is Kyle in front of you or behind you?
I'm gonna walk in front of Kyle.
All right, so you're walking in front of Kyle. Kyle's behind you. Kyle the Tony. Kind of got the rattling of his bones. Rivik, you're scythe primed. You're walking down the stairs.
I would have been looking for Riv again. Actually,
You literally come into the hallway and you have the door with a whole bunch of noise coming from it, and Rivik coming down a flight of stairs, right in front of you. It's still the 3-door junction.
I'm going to go deal with the destruction.
All right, you go to that door. Rivik, you go to the first floor. You see Roscoe. You see the Badger. They're looking at this half-elf. Well, they're literally looking at a door that kind of just like appeared through the shimmering and all that. Doors open. They look like Roscoe looks like he's seen something familiar to him. And then you see the half-elf start coming up the door. Reeps, what you see is what Alton's character looks like, which is kind of like a changeling. He's got like a scythe and all that. You see a small size. You know how tabaxi are cat people?
Yeah.
Think that, but a scroll
Yes.
person, Reeps. And then you also see a badger that's packing heat. Now's the time for you to describe what your character looks like.
Is that question towards him or me?
Reeps. Wait, did he ask a question?
No.
Oh, so it was time for Reeps to...
No, I asked if it was.
Am I the one having the connection issue?
Well,
No.
No.
Okay.
I honestly be me because your guys' screens are still frozen for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, then it's him for his connection issue.
It's me. So, so Cal is a half-elf wizard who's wearing kind of edgy clothing, like a sleeveless hoodie, and dark black hair. Pretty much just regular, with tattoos all over his right arm, skulls and tombstones and graves, and like a demon across his forearm. And have Kyle next to me, which is a skeleton. He has dark rings around his eyes as well.
Rivik, you have found the source of the disturbance.
Where the hell do you have a Tony with you? As he says that, he's like slowed his pace going down the
what?
stairs while looking at him.
A what?
I didn't stutter. Why do you have a fucking Tony with you? He points to the skeleton as he's saying that too.
Okay. I don't. Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
Call me Rivik for now. But I want to know why the hell you have a damn skeleton with you, damn it. I fought too many of those damn things, and they all agree to the name Tony.
Well, first of all, this is my brother.
Is your what?
My brother.
Explain.
And I'm working very hard to try and bring him back.
So then, familiar?
For now. Just reanimate as soon as he, turns back into nothing but a pile of bones. I carry him around in his favorite blanket that he used with when we were kids.
Right. Okay. By the way, Josh, if I were to sheath the scythe, can it fold up or anything, or is the blades just fully stick out no matter what?
So you know how the weapon Sparta works from Devil May Cry?
So yes.
It also turns into a greatsword.
I'm fucking sorry. What?
It turns into a greatsword that only deals 2d4 damage currently.
Fuck! I am Dante.
You get a great sword. Cool. 2d6. No, 2d4. What?
Oh no! I don't care about the damage. I care the fact that this thing also transforms into a goddamn greatsword like Dante.
That was an accident, honestly.
It's a full thing now, and there ain't no fucking accidents.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
God damn it. Alright then, so... What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Honestly, don't know. I woke up, some asshole stood above me, kicked me in the face. Some hags. Me waking up to hags was literally the last thing. Or not the last thing.
One of the last things.
That's all I remember. One of the last things, yeah. Thank you, Kyle.
Who was the person that talked to you?
He had a flannel shirt on.
Name?
And nice tits. I'm joking. Not tits.
He does have.
It's like he's about to say name, and then he hears that he's like, "Come again."
Honestly, I don't remember the name. I don't care for the name. He's a fucking asshole. I'll call him asshole for now. But one name I remember is he asked if I was with Axel.
Can I go ahead and make some sort of roll to see if this connects to Sylvester?
You were fully allowed to make an insight check.
Cool.
Only
Modified
allowed
20.
to connect common sense.
Modified 20.
Are you with Axel? Kind of an asshole. Things are coming together.
Asking about ass.
Axel
It's like
kicked the guy in the face.
okay,
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention there is that partial combat boot print on your cheek from when he kicked you. He also should have dealt more damage, but because he rolled a nat 20, but
Rivik is gonna be like, asshole.
You
That-
fully recognize the combat boot print.
Got a combat boot imprint. Also, he wants to know about Axel. God damn it, it's all coming together.
Yes! It's
And then he goes like this, or his wife's, God fucking damn it! Axel!
Just the sound of more shit breaking.
He calls out, like, full on summoning Axel.
Meanwhile, you open the door. The room's complete. This was a nice cupboard. He's picked up a great axe, very ineffectively has swung it around. He's broken. This room is just thrashed.
So, you finished your temper tantrum?
No, I could go a little longer. You want to find out why?
Probably the same reason why, Rivik's yelling.
No, he wouldn't be yelling yet.
Oh,
This-
okay.
Yeah.
Going back in time, he's not yelling yet. This is like. Just,
You find out why? Just got off the fucking hologram. Guess who's fucking involved with this again? Him. It's him. It's the asshole, the piece of shit,
Can
the fucking.
I roll insight to see who he's talking about?
roll it insight.
The
11.
shadows all bleed towards Axel.
What was that?
11.
Axel has talked about him. The him. Is it the Archdevil or is it the other guy? Is that with Jerry? The drunk guy he talked about? There's a long list. There's a long list of people that him could be.
Are you talking about the drunk guy?
Nah, the guy we fully left the dragon because we were like, oh, he's met him.
Oh.
Shove him out of the fucking way.
Yeah. Also, before you walk through the door, so
God fucking damn
first of all, Sylvester. I guess that's who it is.
Yes.
Secondly, don't you think it's a little convenient that shortly after we left the dragon that said they met Sylvester, we shortly later come across your father?
I see what you're getting at.
I mean no.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I mean no disrespect by that.
No?
It just seems a little too convenient.
I've been tracking each and every one of your mannerisms to prove whether you are or aren't a bug person when the time comes.
What's a bug person?
Don't fucking worry about it. Apparently not a threat anymore. But I have all this research, all this studied knowledge. I do it to everyone. It's a force of habit.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Nothing makes me comfortable.
That's fair.
but yeah.
What I noticed that Axel's like really hurt.
Axel probably lost 1 hit point thrashing the room. Something bounced back at him.
Down to 1 HP.
I don't know. How hurt do you look, Axel?
I'm at 10 HP.
Roleplay wise?
You could fully tell this guy is on death's door.
I'm going to cast a 3rd level cure wounds on him. 2,
Ba-doom.
5, 8. You get 12 hit points back.
Thank you.
I can do a second time if you need me. Good.
No, I'm fine.
Alright,
Jar pissed itself at me.
Oh, that's interesting. But I just saw Riddick head down the stairs. He seemed in a hurry.
Axel!
I mean, I could do it again if you like, and more character.
No, it's fine.
Motherfucker.
Speaking of the devil, and I'm gonna ready my quarterstaff. Do you think this is something we need to worry about?
The eye opens up on the weapon. Someone just said devil.
Wait, what?
What fucking weapon just...
Rivik's weapon.
Oh,
He says, "Not now."
I just fucking... I don't know. Trust your gut, and I'm gonna fucking just walk down the hallway. My glaive is still crimson righted from the fight. I'm still full spun. I lost my rage probably by now.
He's about to get it back again.
I will fall down behind Axel.
What?
We got a Sylvester situation.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do. I knew.
Guess who showed up? That's not Sylvester.
So I don't
Who was
fucking know.
brought here by Sylvester.
I just got off the fucking astral projection of Sylvester. He fucking called me and talked shit.
Oh, good. How's his mother doing?
I didn't ask about his mother. He talked shit to me a lot.
Well, maybe next time you should ask him that.
Maybe I should. You know,
Anyways, we got another one here.
Why the fuck is there a Tony?
I asked him that. That's his dead brother, apparently.
Oh,
That's a skeleton.
Kyle.
nice to meet you. My sister's dead. Don't worry.
Look, we got
She's.
someone that was, and he points to Kyle's face is like that got kicked in by Sylvester.
Oh yeah, I recognize that boot print. Yeah. Axel, and I'll send a picture in a bit, but is, taller figure, kind of pale, heavy mohawk down to one side, pale white, heavy armor, large feathered black wings on his back, little flecks of gold in his very pale complexion, and sorry about your brother. Did Sylvester do that, or
The skeleton looks at.
We're not gonna talk about it.
don't have to? That's fair. All right, well, what did Sylvester do to you? He just kicked you in the face?
I mean,
Yeah, just kicked me in the face. Asked about Alex.
About Alex. Fuck's Alex.
That's it. He just kicked me in the face. Asked about shit.
Asked about Alex. Now I got another thing to keep track of.
Yes.
He means you, Axel.
Oh, fuck. Axel. Axel, in schools when they teach you the levers, the screws, and the axle? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Get into a discussion of whether it's 4 or 6 simple machines. I will kill someone.
You gotta memorize?
I had to learn that in high school.
Gotta memorize.
So What is this place?
We're in the middle
Well,
of the...
you're in a cabin.
Yeah, that works.
Oh yeah, by the way, the beer hag fully still on the floor. Its corpse is still there.
Good, that didn't change.
Can I go over to the hag and just begin the process of, like, decomposition using natural energy? Or would that be a spell thing?
That's spell stuff.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't know what spell would do that.
That's
I'd have to
that's like
look.
you can't
I think
really
gentle
do that.
repose or some shit.
Well, gentle repose stops decomposition.
No, there's one that like entices it, but I forget which one it is. Yeah. So, I mean, kicked you in the face. Is that enough to get you on the Fox Sylvester team?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. That's
The little squirrel person just says, "Welcome to the club."
Oh yeah, that's Roscoe. He's probably the most dangerous
Okay.
person here.
You fully see the squirrel has 2 sickles and a greatsword on its back.
And there's Alistair, who's a beaver.
I'm a badger.
Badger, who
Fully head just points at you.
does have a gun.
A honey badger.
Honey badgers don't give a shit.
Huh.
Doesn't get better from here.
Cox is arquebus.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of worrisome how dangerous his animals are.
so what? All right, so we're in the Feywild. Sylvester and some bad mojos are trying to end the world or some shit. I don't know, that's a long, complicated story. However, I think there's an easy sell-in to get you really convicted here.
So from the kitchen, you can also hear, "You want to know what isn't a long and complicated story?"
Oh, Axel just was about to like say something very smart and is now just angry.
He needs a goddamn chocolate bar, I swear to God.
One of the things, holding it all in, one of the things that people we have to stop is a lich. So maybe you can have a spell book when we're done. Considering you got the dead walking around, give you a necromancer's bigger, badder necromancer's spell book is a good cheat code.
With that, you guys.
I mean, well, since I kind of screwed up mine a little.
Good. I'm out of rages for the day, so I just gotta bottle this one up.
What? I was referring to what we did with all the hags.
Just gonna save this. Yep. Okay. So is there anything there's still one hag on the loose that we have no clue where the fuck she is, right?
Yeah, no, she planar traveled. She got out. She played shift. She left. She's gone. As far as I know.
I think it takes a moment and Axel's gonna wait. Sylvester kicked you in the face? That asshole kicked you in the face? When?
Yeah.
When?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Motherfucker.
About.
Yeah, about 5-10 minutes ago.
He was in the house. God. Fuck.
Yeah.
Start breaking shit in this room. I'm gonna be productive. I'm gonna clear us a space for maybe resting here, and I'm just gonna fucking shove shit out of my way.
Axel, you get a pat on your shoulder. Listen here, kiddo. By the way, Reeps, you can also see there is a man slightly taller than Axel. He looks like Axel. He looks like where all of Axel's good looks of the male kind came from.
Yeah, not Axel's titties.
Listen,
Take care now.
listen, kiddo.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Got contacted by your mother, and I gotta go.
Okay.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, go ahead, roll inside.
That sounds like a bad joke.
That'll be at 23.
He got contacted by Axel's mother. I'll be seeing you around, kiddo. And remember, he's kind of behind you, and he does like that hand thing, makes his gun appear. Always keep the straight shot. He revolves it back, he twirls it back, holsters it, and he makes his way out of the cabin.
Axel's just gonna keep clearing the space. Clear, like, for that, just enough for them to set up maybe their fucking bedroll or something, and then go over everything they've collected.
Alden's gonna look to the newcomer. Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name's Alden.
Hi, I'm Khaled.
Khaled. How would you spell that?
Okay. KHALID.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Khaled. So you're trying to figure out how to bring your brother back, right?
Yeah.
I hope you find the way to do that.
Thank you. But if you want to, for now, you can spend some time with us, since we're still getting used to the area ourselves. So strength in numbers kind of deal. I'm perfectly fine with that. I have never been so confused
Well,
in my life.
trust me, I'm still playing catch up.
It's just a soft, just from Wolf's shit's being broken. Get fucking used to it.
Axel, roll me a monster check.
Oh no.
This pertains
Fuck
to
me.
Faye. This would be a history check.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
History is not bad. It's fucking 21.
You did with advantage, correct?
Yeah. 21 with advantage.
Reeps, you told them that one of the last things you remembered was being picked up by hags, correct? Or was that just Rivik?
Yeah, I told him. You
told me, you told...
Yeah, I told
Axel as well.
him.
You told them all.
Alex.
Axel.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep screwing up his name.
And we'll keep correcting you.
Yeah, I told
It's
Axel.
Hammerden. It's fine.
Yeah, it's on purpose. It's all good. Okay.
No, this that's an accident. See, that's why I can't play intelligence characters because we keep fucking up. But yeah, I told them both about the fucking hags.
Yeah, we killed 2 of them.
You fully know a cousin will kidnap someone to curse them into becoming a Hexblood. As a failsafe for should a hag die. That particular Hexblood can then take the place of the deceased hag. Monster lore. That's why I like Monster Hunters.
So I'm trying to play information on. Okay, so is he a Hexblood now?
You can fully tell, visually speaking, you can look at him and tell he is not a Hexblood.
Alright, cool.
I guess, well, Axel is clearing everything. Let's get some food prepared. Yes. It's like a kitchen-y area in this cabin.
Yes.
I'm going to go there and look for, like, whatever ingredients could be used to cook something.
Roll me an investigation check.
Natural 1. It's empty.
You found a meat patty that was covered in flies. And you're 90% sure whatever this meat is, it's not supposed to be green.
I look to the mechanical dog.
No.
I look to the meat. And I just put it back.
You didn't find shit.
Rivik.
Yep.
Do you have any cooking supplies?
Do I have any cooking supplies? Who do you fucking talk to? A goddamn chef is.
I don't know you that well.
You did also change your proficiency with cooking utensils into something else. I just want to remind you that. It keeps coming to this. It keeps coming to this. I'm not. I promised I wouldn't be mad. I promised I would not be mad.
Oh man. Yep, I even asked, hey, can I change thieves' tools to cooking utensils?
No,
You
Tinker's
said-
tools. It was Tinker tools,
You said thieves' tools.
wasn't it? Was it Thieves' tools?
It was
That's
thieves'
right.
tools.
You're not proficient in Thieves' tools. God
No,
damn
I'm
it.
proficient in cooking and cooking utensils. I'm a goddamn chef. Sorry for the no sound warning bullshit.
I promised myself.
You're breaking Josh.
I promised myself. So I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not mad.
He's not TPKing us.
I'm not mad. I'm not TPK. I'm not making that promise.
He's just not TPKing us because I have cooking utensils right now in this situation.
That's not the reason why I'm. That's not the reason you're gonna be TPK. There is no reason for being a TPK. Honestly, I blame the dice if you guys get TPK today.
I will now commence cooking.
Also, if you have the chance, can you help me figure out what this staff and pair of shoes do?
Food first, that later.
Yes.
You got the scythe, the sword, the boots, the staff.
Unless you plan on cooking for the whole fucking team of a 5-course meal while I do all that fucking identifying.
Well, I can help you. I know how to cook.
How many items we got in total? 1, 2.
It's about 40 minutes worth. However, you can also still cast it as a full spell. If you cast it as the spell, it does not take as long as doing the ritual.
But just use the spell slots.
I'm using all 4.
You're using all 4
I'm-
level 1 spell
I'm-
slots.
Yeah, I have. I'm not spending 40 minutes on my ass.
Alright,
All right, awesome, great, amazing. I need to find my DM's guide again.
You do
God
that.
damn it!
You do. You do that. I'm gonna. I'm cooking.
Axel, do you give him the sword so that he can identify the sword?
I'm gonna just.
Whatever you want to identify, put it right over there. I'll do it later.
No, I don't.
Great.
Nice.
Stick at the cabin wall. They're all doing that. Just look around.
You're gonna look around. Go ahead and roll an investigation. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
first
gonna
off,
look
the
around.
boots. The boots are the boots of speed. The boots of speed. Bed.
Bed. Bed.
I should probably mention I've had my second coffee now and already have a Coke, so I might be cracked out now. While you wear these boots, you can use a bonus action and click the boots' heels together. If you do, the boots double your walking speed. And any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you has disadvantage on the attack roll. If you click on your heels together again, you end the effect. When the boots' properties have been used for a total of 10 minutes, magic ceases to function until you finish a long rest. Boots of speed.
Oh, man.
There were the boots, the staff. I'll deal with the staff later when I can grab
26.
my Volo's guide. I need to grab the. You got a 26 on investigation.
Yeah.
You found the food that Sean did not find.
I have a
Rabbit.
0 on
Huh?
investigation.
You rolled a 1.
I have a 7. I just rolled like really bad.
Wait, no, you rolled a 7? Did you roll a 27 or a 26? Wait, what did you roll?
No, I said I have. I said I have a 7 in my modifier.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
got a 19.
Okay, awesome.
Right.
Great.
So that's 26. It's 26.
You
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
fine.
26.
Okay.
You're fine.
I did math right.
you found the food that was lacked to be found. A, B, C, D, E, F, S. It was the boots, the sword, the staff, the scythe. The boots, the sword, the staff, the scythe. Boots, the sword, the staff, the scythe. The boots, the sword, the staff, the scythe.
And that's all in the first. That's it.
Yeah, it's all in the fruit. I'm also flipping through a book right now. I'm sorry.
Oh shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll wait.
You also okay. So the sword is the sword of sharpness.
Ooh.
When you attack an object with this magic sword and hit, maximize your weapon damage dice against the target. When you attack a creature with this sword and roll a 20 on an attack roll, the target takes an extra 14 slashing damage. Then roll another d20. If you roll a 20, you lop off the target's limb, with the effect of such loss determined by the DM.
Mhm.
If the creature has no limb to sever, you lop off a portion of its body instead. In addition, you can speak the command word to cause the blade to shed bright light. Speaking the command word again, or sheathing the sword puts out the light. It's a short sword. It's a short sword of sharpness. So, when you hit with it, you deal a maximum 6 slashing damage. Plus whatever modifier you decide to add to it. Reaps on the be a here hag. You find a little baggie. It's a nifty little bag. Do you look inside the baggie?
Yeah. What do you think, Kyle? I think we should look in it.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, so you look inside the. I haven't written down what exactly the staff. Sorry, Reaps. I'm going to the staff now because I rolled to the page.
Okay. Go ahead. That's fine.
Basically, okay. So this is the it. It's not exactly the gray staff. It's a it is a modified gray staff that the Beer Hag was using. It's created from like an ashen yew wood. Once per long rest, you can cast the spells Cone of Cold, Ice Storm, Wall of Ice, and it is a +1 arcane focus. Those 3 spells are also added to your spell list, so long as you are attuned to the staff. So the first time you cast those 3 spells, you do not have to use the spell slot.
Can you send me a picture of that?
When I have it all written up. I don't have it actually written up, and I'm not going to send you the monster stat block.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I haven't written it yet. It's the information's on the monster stat block because it's based off of the Beer Hag's staff. Within that baggie, flipping through so many books, it's awesome. It's great. It's amazing. I'm normally not in this many books. I'm in more books than normal.
Me and Olsen can both go fast.
I'll go ahead and roll my performance checks, so that way I can get the cooking underway.
And I would have been helping you cook, so would that give him advantage, Josh?
Yes.
Oh, good rolls. Performance. That is a 22.
All right, Reaps. How lucky you feeling?
Mm-hmm.
How lucky you feeling? Feeling lucky?
I'm not too lucky. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Ooh, you should feel pretty lucky.
Oh. You hear that, Kyle? We're pretty lucky.
Yeah, boss.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wait, did
Yeah.
your voice get deeper?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, you kind of... I feel like you're getting your personality back, but you're conflicting between two.
It's called multi-personality disorder. It's a hell of a drug.
It's a side effect of the animate. It's the side effect of the animate dead spell.
Yes.
Being cast by Feywilds. You found a ring.
How would you know that? Oh, a ring.
A ring.
That's a cool ring, bro.
Like a ring. So it's just. Thank you.
Well, you actually found 2 rings.
You know, as soon as we get you skin in, we're gonna get you a lot of rings.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Oh, hey, one for me,
so
one for you.
amazing. Having one on each finger.
Roll me an Arcana check. Roll me an Arcana check. You can immediately you can feel the innate magic to the rings.
Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On Arcana?
Yes.
22.
22. The first you can fully tell one of the rings. It has a abjurative. It has abjurative wards on the interior of the ring. You fully identify that as a ring of protection.
Okay.
The second ring, I want you to roll me a d10.
A D10.
A d10.
Let's see here. D10. A 1. I think that. Yeah, it's a 1. I thought it was a 7.
There is a pearl embroidered in the second ring. The second ring also has abjurative wards in it, but while the first one kind of had more akin to a shield spell abjurative warding, this one more has a like a resistance abjurative warding on it. The second ring is a ring of resistance with a encrusted pearl within it, made from like a silver while the ring itself is made of like a silvery metal. When attuned to this ring, you gain resistance to acid damage. While with the other one, attuned to it increases your AC by 1 and gives you a +1 to saving throws.
Okay, I don't think Kyle can attune to rings, can he?
Not at this time. We
No.
can work something out later.
I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's fine.
Think another
Sean, this is me. This is my thing. Stop this. I will punish you.
You're good.
I will take away
But,
what I have given you.
The Lord hath giveth, and he shall taketh away.
I was about to say that, but the DM
Stop
giveth,
animating
the
them.
DM shall taketh.
you get second. Yeah. But
Alright, so how's the cooking going?
You said ring
does
of
Ring of protection and ring of poison acid resistance.
Well, like I said, total of 22.
Total 22. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. It smells wonderful in there. Totally can't smell that rotten meat patty.
ring
Hold on. Where's my spice pouch at?
protection.
I know I have a spice pouch.
That's right. What spices are you gonna put in there?
Ring of
All the
What kind of
spices.
spices are you gonna do?
acid.
Gotta make it spicy. Where the fuck is my spice pouch?
You know what? Ring of protection's giving me a lot of dark.
Hello? There it is.
Can you hear me?
10 charges. Spend 1 per spice. What meat did we find? Did we find like really good steak or something?
It's mystery meat.
Steak it is!
Mystery meat.
Mystery Steak.
Expend 4 charges.
Smells like pork.
We're making this mystery meat into fucking 5-star steak.
Smells like mystery meat. Well, actually, it smells like pork.
God damn it, Josh! Just fucking. Pork chops!
What?
Fine, we're having pork chops!
What? Do you want me to say what it really is and get kicked off this?
No!
service? And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Sean, make sure we're muted. Because I have to remind you because of last time. You're muted.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Our party might be about to rest. What do you all do as Rivik has finished making your meal?
I help pass out the dishes to everybody. Since I'm helping him cook.
Cam Coke.
Well,
Uh.
after I finish eating my food, do all four identify?
I've already explained the boots. I've explained the staff. I've explained
The sword.
The sword.
Now you got the scythe.
Okay, so first off, you can fully tell you're able to insert the gems.
Yep.
Like gems of power into those slots and harness it. It's not necessarily exclusively limited like just elemental gems.
It's to whatever type power gems.
Like if you find like something that just has spells in it, you could suck that thing in.
Yeah.
And then it'll soar. But the gems themselves still keep their separate charges. It basically takes those, instead of being attuned to 3 items at once, you're only attuned to 1.
Yeah.
This thing is made from flesh, bone, and some sort of weird metal that you're not even 100% sure how you would say the word. What languages do you know?
Besides common, Sylvan, deep speech, and undercommon.
There is no translation in common or elvish. It translates in deep speech, but even then you don't even know how to like reverse
Understand.
translate it.
Oh. Can't read backwards.
Well, deep speech is kind of weird. It's the language of fucking Cthulhu.
Just fucking joking, but yeah.
Cthulhu. When attuned to it at base, instead of being a 2d4 weapon, it is actually 3d.
3d4. Same with the longsword.
Yes. What level are you again?
Level 9
You guys
with
are level 9.
yeah.
So in this state, it would be a +1 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, the whole weapon itself is okay.
yeah, it's a +1 weapon currently. You can tell that there is room for this weapon to grow.
Okay. Any other important stuff I need to know?
Nothing that is currently available to the weapon. You know everything that is available to the weapon itself.
Okay. After identifying it, I will go ahead, attune to it, of course,
That will take an hour.
as well as inserting the scythe gem I was given by from the
The
imp.
gem became the scythe. The gem was just like a story. It is what stored the scythe.
Okay, that's where I got the mix up.
Yeah, my apologies.
No, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna put the earth gem and I only got 2 gems. Yeah. Fuck it. Earth and wind gem are attached to the scythe now.
Normally this would take a process. Normally to do an individual gem would take an hour. But because you were attuning to it, it can be done within the same hour.
Okay.
With both gems. So you begin that process. Do you all basically just decide to take a long rest now?
Yeah. And
I mean, I have one thing I want to do before we long rest.
Okay.
I just pull up besides our new companion. What's your name again, by the way?
Callan.
Callan? Callan, your brother any good in a fight?
Yeah. He's better when he's alive, but
When you fight with when he's alive?
because he has like a short sword.
I'm gonna look at Callan and go, do I have your blessing real quick?
Cool.
I'm gonna give a gift. Or leave my respects, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fine.
And pleasure to formally meet you. I'm Axel. I'm an asshole. One of us will probably die before we know each other well.
Not as much as an asshole as Sylvester.
Let's hold it to believe it. And I'm gonna hand, I hand my sword of sharpness to Kyle.
Kyle takes it. And now I can dual wield.
Cool.
And now on a crit and if you double crit, Kyle can also remove limbs.
That requires attunement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Kyle needs to survive long enough before he can attune to magic items.
Okay. But for now, it's in Kyle's hands for now, till he gets to attune to it.
Reeps, I will fully inform you when Kyle can attune to magic items.
sounds great. Hear that, buddy?
Give her a little.
Leave a picture of them too.
He nods.
Give our little skeleton a mini execution. I'm gonna go over to Rivik, and bother him while he's doing important things, and go, hey! You wanna hold on to the important shit?
Before I continue on with your interaction, Axel, Josh, I got a question for you here.
Yes.
Apparently in my inventory, I have an elemental gem of air, pretty much a gem from an air elemental. Did we discuss anything with that?
When did I give you an elemental gem of air? Wait.
It's the wind elemental gem gained from. All I got was gained from a rough battle and contains all the air elemental. I don't remember this.
Okay, so that is a gem that if you shatter, it'll summon that can't be slotted in. What happens is it's a single-use magic item that summons an air elemental.
Okay. I was making sure because I'm like, I don't remember getting this.
I don't remember you getting it either, but that's what that magic item is.
Okay. And I knew it wasn't going to go into Scythe either, just I had to ask. I'm
like-
put it in my notes.
I don't know when you got it. We might have excavated that. That might have been one of the random. Why was that one of the random? That wasn't one of the random ore. Where the fuck did you get that?
I don't know where I got it.
Wait, what are we reiterating?
I have the elemental gem, the wind elemental.
A wind elemental gem.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how we were flying the airship.
No.
No, that's
That's the wind gem.
Yeah.
I have
You have a
wind
elemental.
elemental.
let's
I don't
see-
remember where I got this.
I don't remember where you got this. How tired was I? Probably
How
very.
Probably
tired
very-
were we
very-
all?
Maybe it was a core. I don't fucking know.
Oh my god, you guys could summon an air elemental without having to have Sean cast a spell. God damn it, what the fuck have I done?
Well, actually, it's single use, so that's fine.
Fantastic.
Okay, that was just my question because I have no fucking idea. Anyways,
I don't know where it came from, and I'm the DM.
you're the DM. I somehow have this.
Everything's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Rivik, I suppose I'll give these to you and you'll know when to use them.
What the hell is it?
I hand off 2 potions of greater healing. I'm gonna hand off the potion of mind reading. Or potion of detect thoughts, realistically, but
It's called the Potion of Mind Reading. It lets you
Potion of
cast
Mind
Detect Thoughts with a DC of 13.
someone needs them, make sure they get them.
I'm putting in my notes for now. I'll deal with my inventory later. I gotta make a whole new item anyways.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I have to do with the quarter sets. That's what I was.
Yeah, nice job.
I'm analog.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright, 2 greater healing and a mind reading.
Yes. God, I play an Artificer and I hate technology.
I play an artificer and I'm using half the shit that I use for an artificer.
Only half of it.
And yeah, other than like handing off those items to him, giving the sword of sharpness to Kyle.
Kyle's off to the side. He's practicing dual wielding both
Good.
swords.
I set Kyle up with Roscoe to spar, to like light spar, and Roscoe.
Roscoe fully started out with the greatsword, slowly puts the
Ro-
greatsword away.
Roscoe,
Up the 2 sickles.
it's been a little bit for him. He needs to stay around, but you know, get him up to speed.
Reeps, did you roll for Kyle's health?
Sword. I did not.
I'm gonna roll for Kyle's health.
22.
Yeah.
Um.
Actually,
I mean, I can.
Reeps.
Okay. Why did you?
It's a
See,
28.
That's what I was thinking. There.
It's 28.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That's better. I think. Yeah. That's better.
I rolled for Kyle because 13's average. I don't want Kyle to be average. Kyle's a part of the party.
Hell yeah.
You think Roscoe's average?
Awesome.
Roscoe's an abomination.
True.
Speaking of which, it's amazing sparring. All you hear is the clinking of metal.
Ting ting.
Let those 2 do that, and while everyone sleeps during my long rest, I'm just going to be like walking through this place, noting everything that's changed lately. I'll look at Kalen for a moment and go before he's like resting off and go. And you don't need to worry about keeping watch. I don't sleep.
Neither do I.
Good, we both can keep watch. We'll get to know each other real well.
And I would be attuning to my 2 items.
Yeah. Long rest, keep watch. That's all I got.
The scythe opens its eyes. And technically speaking, I don't sleep either. But only Rivik can hear that.
Good to know. You can keep
Oh,
watch
Rivik
too, I guess.
has 2 things that don't sleep.
Yeah, my fucking steel defender and the scythe now. We just got we got a full Walsh party.
Unless I actually want to.
Well, if you want to, I guess. It's just the weapon I'm carrying now. You can do whatever the fuck you want, I guess.
By the way, if I ever so wished, they could hear me. Fair warning. He closes its eye.
Ravix
just
like do
Okay, yeah.
a short rest because I really honestly don't really need.
I mean,
They're long resting because they're all almost dead.
No.
I can short rest
Yeah,
if we want to move, but not against a long rest.
I already hit a long rest.
I'll
Okay.
just
And
sit around and investigate. I'll just sit back and wait for you guys. That's
Yeah,
all
that's
I'll
fair.
be doing.
All right. Well, we've got 2 people to keep.
Playing Kyle.
I need both of you guys to start making perception rolls.
and
I'll make one for the Steel Defender.
instead of doing my trance as I would normally do, I'm actually going to sleep.
All right.
Okay.
So wait, how many? Or just one?
Josh, how many perception checks do you want us to do? Oh, he froze.
I noticed that. Well, I got a 13, 14, 15, 16, 18.
Nice. I got a 15 on the first one.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
I said 1.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Everything seems kind of calm, kind of fun. The light clanking and clattering of metal. Reaps off in the distance. You can hear like a distant rumbling of like falling snow. It's away from the building, very muffled, but audible.
I get up. Who else was up with me? Axel.
Axel. Okay, so the way Axel's long rests works is it's like the Thrycreen. He doesn't
Right.
sleep. It's all light activity, so he
Okay.
is active. He can walk around. He can't do anything intensive, or he loses the benefit of a long rest. So it's Axel, Kyle, Roscoe, Alistair. Roscoe is the squirrel. Alistair is the honey badger.
Yeah, I'm around to like vibe, walk around, keep watch, but once I choose to break that shit, it's questioning whether or not I've done it relax enough to get a short rest or not, or if I just lose it.
And then there's the Steel Defender.
Well,
They really can't do much with Rivik
let
and
that
I mean, I can still say sit
just
and
let him know it's
watch.
snowing.
stares at everything.
Well, not that it's snowing, but like
Got a
it's just
question,
noise
Josh.
outside, like
Mhm.
strange noise.
Good question, Josh.
Go take a look.
Steel Defender says perception plus 0 plus proficiency bonus times
with him.
2. I know the plus 0. Is it doubling my proficiency bonus for the Steel Defender, or is it doubling the whole thing?
Just the proficiency,
That's all I got.
which would technically be multiplying everything because it's a plus 0 anyways, but that's aside the point.
Yeah, I think we just take a step outside and check what's going on. I throw on my light. My glaive lights up with a radiant light.
It's fully like lit outside.
Oh, right, it's like day eternal, yeah.
Yeah, it's still day out.
I was like, man, it's nighttime.
You don't really see anything off in the distance. Not at this time, but you can see like, aside from like off in the distance, you can see like there's an area where like snow's
fallen off of the trees. This is like way lower down in the area.
Something's probably down there.
Well, as long as it's not over here, it's probably best to just keep a low profile.
You're not wrong. We haven't exactly been quiet. Looking at the pattern from this distance, can I see, like, does it look like there's a straight line of disturbed snow in, like, the tree line? Or is that, like, what's the kind of visual here we're getting from that? Like, does it seem like there is something's coming, either clearly went away from us or came towards us?
You can roll an insight. But this is going to be at least very hard because it's...
Mm-hmm. It's a while away, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I have binoculars. When the fuck did I get binoculars?
You know, this is the
Hell
session
yeah.
where everybody finds these weird fucking items in their inventory.
I mean, I still have the Moonstone Geode, but that's a different story. I'm just gonna sell that one day. I'm gonna sell that to a dude and he's gonna make a bomb out of it. I still have a rotting werebore penis.
Wait,
He's had
What?
that since session 1.
We're not getting into that one. What'd you roll?
A dirty 20.
It's hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Okay.
It's hard to tell because it's kind of like a circular area.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's like a U. Or it's an arrow. It's hard to tell from this distance. It's hard to even see the tree line. You can barely even tell that the tree line has dropped snow.
Okay, so it's not a major disturbance. It is probably pixies.
I mean, it was enough to make a noise from the distance, but visually,
Okay.
it is hard to like discern.
Okay, I got you.
Because
So registerable enough.
It's like some of the trees themselves are
Mhm.
white, so it's hard to tell if those trees drop snow or if they are green trees covered in snow.
Okay, I got the full picture now. All right, let's let them rest up, and then we're gonna move on. So to catch up on the long haul of this. Not too long ago, me and Rivik, the changeling in there, the robot dog, we were in a dread plane to an archmage or wizard king or tyrant to this elf named Celeborn. He had a lich, he had a whole army, he ruled over the dread plane using elemental gems. And we fought him and we lost in a lot of...
Am I the only one not hearing that?
Nick, your mic shut off like halfway.
Yeah.
You're still quiet.
where did I cut off at?
Elemental
You were
gems.
saying the last thing I heard was
yeah.
you lost.
A lot of
we-
you were starting to talk about a lot of people died.
We lost a lot of people there, and he got out. We lost. We didn't stop him from getting out. He got out. His lich got out, and they came here. And he's been working with Sylvester, an asshole I've known since he was a kid, since I was a kid. We've been royal pain in my side for that whole time. And the root of all evil, truly, I'm absolutely certain he is, but yeah, we're trying to stop them. Apparently they're here trying to collect some ancient weapons. We're trying to race them. So, glad you're on board now.
I am.
If you are, it's up to you. Kyle seems real excited about that sword.
I look over at Kyle.
Kyle is fully standing on top of the chair, has the high ground on Roscoe. Roscoe is just. Roscoe does an acrobatic flip onto the table. Now he has the high ground, and they're still sparring.
I think if you deny him the fight, no.
Exactly at 100%. But with what I have, I will help.
Whatever you can. It's all any of us got. I'll keep a watch out here for a little bit. Then I'll head inside.
And with that, we'll cut to the next 2-hour segment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me perceptions.
Let's see here. Uh, 21.
$17.
This 2-hour segment is uneventful. There was no outlying sound, no outlying visuals. Do you two do anything special during this segment?
No, I just sit back, looking at my notebooks, kind of writing some new stuff, describing the recent events in my notebooks, and essentially the status of Kyle in this current time, that he seems to be progressing positively. And that's all.
And Nick, you're just making more notes in your monster manual.
I think at the moment Axel isn't taking notes.
Sylvester book.
Yeah, no, he is kind of
Like I
just
said, monster
sitting. Yeah, he's sitting and kind of watching his surroundings. And just thinking back to when he got to scry on Lipin's book. Sees him kind of working in his journal and just kind of leans back. I think Axel's...
Are your tattoos visible, Reaps?
Yes, I'm wearing essentially a sleeveless hide vest.
Okay. Well, Nick,
Mm.
you're one of the people that would actually recognize this, given that you studied Lipin's spellbook. You could, even from the distance, you can tell that some of his tattoos are necromantic spells.
Won't bring it up, won't pry. Noted.
That's something that you're able to notice.
Yeah. Pick up.
We're gonna go to the segment of this is hours 5 and 6. Go ahead and roll your perception rolls.
15.
Okay. Uh, 20, 18, 19, 20, 23. 23.
You can hear shifting of snow
like falling and moving. It's closer than it was before. Axel, you do not hear them. However, with the 23, you do hear this, Reeves.
Shit, how long does, just double checking, how long does, mage armor last again?
Yeah, that's 24 hours.
It's either 24 or 8 hours. Give me one moment.
I got it, because I have the page number, I just have to scroll to it. 256.
Y'all are fucking nerds. Put up on your phones. Better resource tools again. Duration 8 hours.
8 hours, okay. So it hasn't been 8 hours yet, right?
No, it's been 5
It's
or
on
6
6
hours.
hour.
Yes.
Okay, or whiskey.
So before their long rest ends, your mage armor will end.
Mm-hmm. I let him know. That I hear the shift. I hear the shifting again, but it's closer. Do you have like a window or something so we don't have to go outside?
You guys would know that there fully are windows on the first floor.
Yeah. Windows are an option.
It's just a check. Aggro. Anything.
Roll me another perception check. Go to the windows.
Okay. Oh, 9, 10, 11, 13.
You don't really see too much from where you are, from the windows. Something you do notice is that it's still like all the like changed snow from the last time you guys looked.
Mm-hmm.
It is still lower on the mountain from where you guys are, but it is further away from the tree line where you first noticed the changes.
Okay.
Looking with him at the windows, is there any tracks, anything visible? Like what? How far?
Did you roll
Sorry
it?
for your. I can. I just wanted to ask first before rolling. On a perception of 16.
You notice that there's kind of like a little bit of a patchwork, an area where like stuff disappears, like it looks like it wasn't really touched, then it appears in another spot, like the shift area is in another area. It's kind of like sporadic.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like it's coming up, down, over, up, down. It's hard to necessarily discern from a distance what is more recent and what is older.
Okay. But it's like small disturbances, right? It appears to be, or like what's the general like scope, if I can glean that?
You can discern that it's not a group of creatures moving
Probably
around.
one.
Like it at most it's like 2 or 3. But if it is one, it's a pretty big singular creature.
Let them sleep as long as we can. We want to cover these windows.
Let's see.
You haven't exactly made a lot of friends up here.
I wouldn't think so. Where are we exactly?
We're in the middle of the Feywild. So if you've never been, welcome. I'm not accustomed to it myself. And we're on the top of a mountain where a dragon lives beneath us. Dragon was kind of nice, but he knows Sylvester, and I've got a general rule of thumb that if you know Sylvester and didn't have a bad time, I'm not sure if I want to be around you.
Never met him before.
Yeah.
Basement.
Yep. It's like if you have a good experience with him, then you clearly can't be trusted. That's just an upfront lie to my face. But yeah, it's Sylvester stuff. We're looking to get to the other side of this mountain because there's a city here, and maybe we can ask for directions with where to get this fucking ancient Fey shit. There's names for this stuff. It's I gotta pull it. There's luminous, darkness.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I have the specialty
So-
name.
You started talking about the names, and your mic sounded like it was in the kitchen.
It's the devouring blade of Crix's darkness and a luminous blade of lunar sky.
Yes. Thank
Just-
you.
Just to say what he said.
Yes, it's
Oh, I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of it.
yeah, my apologies.
Oh, really?
It is I have a USB hub constantly resetting itself, so yeah, we're two ancient Fey shits. The fuckers that probably already have the power to end the world are looking for him, so maybe they can turn the tide or some shit. I don't know. I'm just fucking angry.
We'll find out when we get there.
Whoever it is, hit him. That's what I'm good at.
Anything else?
That's about it. That's as far as we've gotten. We're alright, let's. Are there like large bookcases in here, like large enough to cover windows, or is there any like little wooden cupboards, like doors that go in front of the windows, like those
there
little
are.
cottages have?
There are shutters, yes.
I start latching up some shutters just in case.
Okay.
Keep one window open, like the first forefront window. So I'll just hang out there with the glaive, kind of just ready to fucking go if anything decides to dive through a window.
All right.
But I'll keep just kind of posted up there.
And I stand beside him.
All right.
Yeah.
Try to hold out for my long rest.
Well then, in that time, we'll go to the last 2 hours. Roll me your guys' last perception checks.
Us back to back, crying. 19? 19? Oh, okay.
That's good. Oh. 8.
Everything's fine. Nothing eventful. Nothing loud. For the first 30 minutes, hour, nothing really. But then the last part, you start to hear thud, thud, thud.
Okay.
Axel, you fully recognize this form. You saw it in a scry. This isn't Sylvester. This isn't the maiden. This is the huge creature that was with them. The ugly-ass Fomorian. As it's in front of the cottage, you watch it swing its great club, bust through the front door, waking everyone. And this is where we end tonight's session.
What?
We will start next.
Damn.
We will start next week with rolling initiative.
I fucking
Yeah.
knew it.
Man, I missed
Already.
all of that. I got fucking deleted.
You fucked up. That's what you did. No, I'm kidding.
Alright. So I'll go through it again before we leave. Axel, where did I leave off for you?
I started hearing. I went to make a joke, and then I heard you say the wind like whirls, and I didn't hear
You
after
started.
that.
No, you started to hear the snow crunching, and then you started
Oh.
to hear thud, thud, thud. Boom! As something landed in front of the cottage. You fully recognized it as the Fomorian from the Scry spell. The huge creature that strung up and hung the Eladrins in the trees. He just bust through the front door with his great club. And we're ending tonight's session.
We get that long rest.
You all got that benefit of the long rest.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Thank
I'm ready to go.
God.
Because I was posted up at the window waiting, could I have had my crimson write up?